Welcome back to Memories of the Game. I'm Leslie Bogosian here with Brandon Steiner and a special guest, Mariano Rivera. I'm sure all you Yankee fans or anyone is familiar with Mariano Rivera. Mariano, this is where it's all done here at Steiner. What do you think? This is where your uniforms go.
Great.
Have you ever been here before?
No. I would like to work here too.
Really?
Right after I retire.
It's going to be your second career.
It's going to be my second career.
Mariano, first of all, thank you for coming. And it's always a pleasure when you're up in the office. It's always a lot of excitement and energy. It's almost like Enter Sandman when you come into Steiner Sports. But
don't you play that music when he comes
we've
in?
argued over this, though. We've argued over this about being the best relief pitcher of all time versus maybe being the best pitcher of all time.
Right, yes, we have.
But when people talk about this, how does that make you feel? And, like, where do you see yourself fitting in when you think about one of the greatest pitchers of all time? How does that make you feel?
That's a big compliment, man. It's a big, huge compliment. But honestly, it's not about myself. It's not about myself. It's about my teammates and the team. Actually, if my team doesn't give me the opportunity to win the game and have opportunity to save the games, I wouldn't accomplish anything. So what I have accomplished, anything belongs to the team, belongs to my teammates. It's not about me. I'm not about Mariano Rivera. I'm about team effort. I'm a team player. If we don't do it as a team, it doesn't matter that I can do so much thing, but the team doesn't do enough. You know what I mean? If we have success as a team, Mariano Rivera will have success.
Yes.
If it was maybe another player, Mariano, and people were saying he's the greatest of all time, there's so much pressure on him when he comes in the game, how do you take away that pressure? Because it seems like you do each game.
I try to focus on those 3 outs. And most of the time, the 9 innings is the most important outs. Definitely are the most important outs. Those 25, 26, 27 outs, those are the usual. So, I try to block everything. And, like I said, concentrate in 3 outs. And the quickest I do that, the better it is. So, I put the fans, the booing, the screaming, all in the side. And just focus on Georgie, just the man.
So are you like in the love of the game, like Kevin Costner, where he just blocks everything out?
You have to.
Is it like completely blocked out?
Definitely you have to. Yes, it is. It is completely. It's amazing. You have 54,000 people there screaming. The 9th inning, when the game is on the line. And if you start listening to these people, forget about the game. You're going to lose it.
How long did it take you to do that, though?
It's right there. I started working since the game started. So when I get to that point, I'm already concentrate. When I get to the bullpen, it's the 5th inning, 6, 7 innings. I get it to prepare myself. But 7, 8, and 9, it's all mind game.
Yeah.
When I get there, my mind has to be in a point that I have to block everything else and just be able to concentrate on the hitters.
What are you doing during the first 5 innings?
I watch the guys.
Are you in the game?
I'm in the clubhouse on TV watching the strike zone, how the umpire,
is calling
what kind of zone he has, and what kind of pitches my team is throwing at the, hitters that I might be facing.
You're studying the game.
That's what it is. You can be successful if you don't study the game. You have to study, and I doing my thing for those 5 innings. Once I have that, I go into the bullpen and I already have my game plan in mind.
Yeah.
Every Yankee fan pretty much has their favorite moment, whether they were at the game or watching a game. Some players obviously do too. Out of so many great Yankee moments that you've had, Mariano, what do you think stands out as your favorite?
I would say 1996, seeing Charlie Hayes catching that last out of the World Series. I think that's the greatest. To me, it's the greatest. It was my first one, and always, not because we wanted the way we wanted it, and the team that we have. Basically, we didn't have that superstar that we have now, but we have 25 players that were hungry to win a championship.
You're unbelievably. Everything you do and have is collectible. I don't know if you realize the level, but you're a rock star. But I got to ask you 2 things. Is it true you said you'd rather stop playing baseball than play for the Red Sox? If you got traded, you would stop playing baseball?
Definitely, I say that.
That's
it's nothing against the Red Sox, nothing against the organization. I respect the organization. I respect the players. But I think we have something that's been going for years. You know what I mean? I played for the New York Yankees for so many years, and you know, we have a lot of gang on things going on. You know, I mean, the rivalry or whatever you.
There's a lot of tension.
It's a lot of tension, and you know, I won't feel comfortable if to leave the New York Yankees and play for the Red Sox.
With your history.
I mean, the history of the game. I mean, just the game and the two teams. You know, that's why I respect that, and that's what I always say, that I will never play for the Red Sox.
We want to thank you for joining us. We could stay here and talk to you forever, right? We could probably do this for hours.
We're going to have you back. We
But
have
we
so
know-
many more things to talk to him about.
I know, but we know he's on a
Definitely.
strict timetable here. But
Yeah.
we really appreciate you coming by to the
No, I
office.
thank you guys very much, and yeah, hopefully we do it again, and we have more time to do this.
Thanks.